0FPS sat, writing his memoir down in a book about all the adventures that he had with his partners, Napo and Ollie. All that is in the past, of course, but still, a now old man can still dream of the old days, can't he? Our story takes place to the old days, an era when Call of Duty was still a wild, lawless place, but still had potential in every corner. It all started as a young man with messy dark blonde hair and green eyes, wearing a black shirt with long sleeves, army trousers, winter boots and a backpack large enough to keep the essentials for survival inside. He finally reached his current destination. The name of that young lad was 0FPS, the now deserted land that was called Call of Duty. He was a young man back then looking for adventure, little did he know of what awaited him in the times that have not yet to come. He was a traveller, and a new one at that, looking for people to explore the world with, to live like no other person had ever lived before them. So this is the great place called Call of Duty, the greatest service in all of the northern lands, 0FPS thought to himself. I sure hope the rumours about this place are true, he said under his breath while reading a sign that said Call of Duty, the coldest hell on earth. As he walked through the outskirts of this town, the most far north town known to man, he looked around. He saw small houses worn down from the cold and the snow, with broken windows and no one inside as far as he could tell. Bars that seemed to be closed, abandoned cars and papers flying with the flow of the wind existed in the streets. Yet, despite all that, he could still feel gazes from every corner. Cold gazes that could make any normal person turn around in an instant, but he did not care, for 0FPS knew the reason. Fresh blood, huh? That's what you think I am? He yelled, and for a brief moment it was as if time was at a standstill. No gazes, no whispers, no wind, nothing. He kept on walking without wasting a second, for he was not one to waste anything, especially time. The day was running short and the sun was setting. He looked around trying to find an inn to stay in, while he spent some of his days here trying to find what he was looking for. At last, after quite some time, he found a place to stay. It was a cheap place, but still better than anything that could get you outside of the night, here in the north. He walked to the receptionist and dropped 3 large silver coins on the desk.
8 nights,
The woman behind the desk said.
Only 8 nights? Come on, look at this place. You wanna tell me that it's only 8 nights?
0FPS replied.
Fine stranger, 11. But won't go any higher.
The woman replied with a frustrated look on her face.
Thank you for your kindness.
0FPS said while grabbing his key and heading for his room. The door was old, one would say even more old than the building itself. But still, a roof is a roof, and one can't complain about that now, can they? Well, certainly not him. As he looked around the room, he saw a small table with a chair and bed that could barely fit a person, and another door that led to a very, very small toilet. Maybe I should have said 14, but hey, can't complain about that now, can I? He thought, as he put down his backpack and laid on his bed, slowly closing his eyes and going to sleep.